All right, we are at Walmart to get last minute Lucy things for Christmas, which is like in 2.5 hours. Yeah, inspiration always strikes me at the last minute because desperation strikes inspiration apparently for me. So I'm going to be making slime making kits for all the littles. So hopefully they have everything I need at this Walmart. Otherwise we're going to have to travel to another one. Okay, check it out. I found all of the glue. I'm so excited. All right, we had major success. Yes, all the glitter glue a person could want. And now we have a flat tire, so that's not good. So that's not a good thing. We don't have time for this, people. We don't have time for this. But we're gonna go get air, so it's gonna be okay. And I'll show you the slime making. Well, not the actual making of the slime, but the making of the slime making in kits. There you go. I'll show you the making of the slime making kits. That is what I will do. I was able to get everything I needed here, except for nothing for the mother-in-law. So we're rushing to get some gift cards and ordering from Amazon and giving her a printout. Okay, so our tire was so very low that we couldn't go any farther. We've been looking for a gas station with an air thing, and not all of them have them. Weird, I thought they all did. But anyway, we're now at the car wash, and of course you have to pay for the air, which I think is kind of silly, but whatever. It's like $1.50. So, of course, I don't have $1.50 in change. No, I don't keep change in my purse, really, because I don't need it. So my husband went next door inside the gas station area that's right next to the car wash to get change. Why is it that Murphy's Law seems to descend upon your head when you are running behind? I don't know what it is about that, but it always seems to happen. Like if you're running late for school, don't you always get stuck behind all the slow people? That's what always happens to us. But I try to be patient and positive and go, maybe this is helping me avoid an accident or something, whatever. But it's just like frustrating, you know? So I have all the things in the trunk to make the slime kits, but I can't get to the place to put them together at the moment because we don't have our tire ready. So super fun. Anyway. Caitlin is over helping Grandma get set up for the big family shindig at noon. I called the vet's office and Mango's ready to come home, so we're gonna go pick her little doodle face up. She's gonna be very happy to come home, but very sore, I'm sure. But this is so weird. Okay, tell me if you think this is weird. I just think it's awful that there was even a choice. So when we had Pikachu, no, Onyx would have been the last one we had fixed. So she was spayed a couple years ago when she was a baby. So when we had her spayed, you had to sign this form whether you wanted the pain package or not. Why is that an option? Like, would you make your kid go through surgery and not give them pain medication? Like, why is that even a choice? So this time, when I was signing all the papers for Mango's surgery, they said, okay, and here's the paper for the pain package, and it's not an option. It's a mandatory thing. And I'm like, good. It should have been all along. It should have been just included in the price of the surgery, don't you think? I cannot imagine making your poor pet suffer through surgical pain for however long. That'd be terrible. Oh my goodness, I've always gotten the pain package. Like, that's a no-brainer to me. How would you like to be sliced open and then can't have any pain meds? Deal with it. Dang, how awful. So anyway, I'm glad they changed their policy because I don't even know why it was like that to start with. That just seems very weird. But she hopefully is feeling okay. We're gonna go pick her up. Caitlin wants to be there too, but I don't know how that's gonna work because Grandma's across town. I mean, it's in the same town, but Grandma's on the other side of town from where we live, and the vet's office is near where we live. So I don't know. And all this hubbub, hustle bustle of me putting these slime kits together, I don't know how we're gonna have time to go get her, bring her back to our house so we can pick Mango up all together and all that, yada yada. So we'll just have to see. I don't know how it's going to work out. But I feel bad because it's going to basically be, hi, Mango, glad you're home. Bye, see you later. Because we have to get over to the mother-in-law's house by noon. And Gerald was going to make his infamous green bean casserole, and it's like 10:47. I don't know if that's going to happen. Like, I guess if he fixes it right away, we'll have time, because he can be doing that while I'm putting the slime kits together. I've already made my little, like, recipe type label thingies for the bags. And I don't know if I showed you in the store or not, but I got little, those condiment cups that have the lids on them. Thankfully, this Walmart had them. They didn't used to. I was like, oh, please have them, because I don't have enough at home. I'm going to put the individual like ingredients in those. So they have like complete kits. They can make 2 complete batches of slime with the materials they'll have. So they can just take 1 bottle of glue and 1 container of baking soda and 1 container of saline and just dump it in a bowl. Done. Got your slime. So I found the recipe actually on Walmart's website because it was under the Elmer's glue slime making kit. There was a recipe and a video on how to do it. I'm like, well, why would I buy the kit when I could just make it myself, right? So we're not saving an oodle of money by making it ourselves, but they're getting a lot more for it. So that makes me feel good, because I think probably the one at Walmart was just 1 deal of slime and you were done. 1 and done. So as you saw in the store, I got oodles of glue. I got a pink and a purple for the girls, just because they like girly stuff. And because they're little girls, they're like 5 and 3. Yeah, they're gonna like the sparkly pink and purple. They love all things princessy, you know, those are princessy colors. And the boys, I got red and blue. So I think they're gonna like that. I was hoping to get red and green, but they don't have green glitter glue. But that's okay. That is okay. So I will try to show you putting those together and the final product as we rush out the door for Christmas part 2. It'll be good. Everything's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great day. We are running out of time, people. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Update. The tires are good now. He found a screw in the pavement, but it wasn't from our car. So somebody else was gonna run over a screw, but it wasn't sticking up where it would poke someone's tire, so weird. Anyway, we're at KFC/Taco Bell. My husband is running in to get some kind of a gift card or gift certificate for his mom, because she tends to go out after church with her friends and they spend a lot of time at KFC apparently. That's the happening place for that jet-setting crowd that she hangs out with. And the other gift we're going to get her, I think, is going to be a paper shredder from Amazon, because hers pretty much died and they don't have any paper shredders here, and our Staples closed even. So Amazon to the rescue. I'll just print out a picture of it and say it'll be here probably Tuesday at this point. No, it would be Monday or Wednesday, I guess, because Tuesday is New Year's Day, isn't it? I always start feeling like break is slipping away from me when it turns January. All right, people are going to start looking at me really weird because I'm talking to myself, so I'm going to go for now. Here is slime making central, and my husband was a huge help. Okay, it's a mad dash to go grab mango and then get to the family dinner, which started already, but that's okay. It's kind of like nothing starts till the queen arrives. Just kidding. We're just going to get there as soon as we can. Okay, we're going in to pick up the mango poo. All right, we're getting her back with very specific instructions on how to care for her and give her medication. We're just going to take her with us because there's no time to drop her off and get to our destination on time. Oh, poor baby's very, very contained right now, literally and figuratively. Oh, she's already starting to cry. Poor baby. Okay, now we're going to head off to mother-in-law's.
Baby. Oh, it's okay, sweet girl. We'll be there soon. We'll be there soon. I know.
Mango's exploring the bedroom. She seems a little nervous. She's been here before, but yes, we have crazy wackadoo kids out there. I was trying to be fairly inconspicuous bringing her in so they wouldn't notice her. Then maybe she can hide out in the bedroom and they won't even know she's here. All right, I'm headed to the car to get the gifts out of the trunk, and I'll show you what we've brought. Okay, here are the slime kits. They turned out really cute. Look at that. Check it out. They can make it in the cup. And then I've got saline in little cups like this and the baking soda. And these little bags for the kiddos. There's a gift for my mother-in-law. And this is going to come on Monday. These are the ornaments that I made for everyone. And they're just packaged up in styrofoam cups to keep them from getting squished. And then I have the guys' gifts here. So they got Redbox codes. There's their gift. And I wrote the code with silver Sharpie. I got those for the kids and little activity books. We made it back home, got everything brought in the house, changed back into my pajamas, and now I'm watching some more of the Teacher Tuber Christmas gift exchange videos that I didn't get to watch earlier. And if you have not seen them, I will link the playlist down below because they are fun to watch, people opening surprises. That's always neat. Oh my goodness, even though it was short for the get together, it was kind of tiring because there were lots of kids. And those kids had lots of energy. Oh my goodness. I don't know if they liked the slime kits or not because I kept not being able to give them out to people because they kept getting gifts from everyone else. And then one of the people gave them lightsabers. Well, who can compete with that? So I'm just like, okay. I just gave the slime kits to their parents. The parents were excited about them. So hopefully it's something they can do together as a family. And it's not super messy. Doesn't take a lot of effort. Everything they need is right in the kit, so it should be pretty good. So I'm hoping I see some pictures or something of their slime fun. I got stuff for Caitlin too. I got stuff for Caitlin to make her own slime as well, so she's super excited. I got her more bottles of glue. I got her red, blue, pink, purple, black, and silver. The only one I didn't get was gold. I might go back and get that one. I don't know. But I thought she would enjoy doing those too because she likes to make slime. So now I'm just going to sit here and relax and just unwind and enjoy the quiet because our house is not full of crazy energy like Grandma's house was. Yeah. Oh, and the kids were so funny. Okay, I got to tell you this. So I went upstairs, right? Because everything was down in the basement, like the family get-together stuff was in the basement and the tree and all that stuff that I filmed and I showed you. So I go upstairs and the 4 oldest kids, which range from like 8 down to 4. So we're talking like 8, 6, 5, and 4 probably. They're like running around upstairs going, did you hear that? Did you hear that? And I thought, oh, they're just, you know, being imaginative. That's cool. But they all come up and they go, there's something weird in that room back there. When you go up the stairs and go to the right and down the hall, there's something weird in that room. Something creepy. The door was open and then it started to close. And then the littlest, the girl, goes, and there was a creepy noise. And I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah. Like, come with us. I'm like, okay. So I go down there. Well, it's my mother-in-law's bedroom. There's nothing creepy in there. It's just dark. And they're like, come here, we'll show you. I'm like, okay. So I follow them in there. They're like, see this door here? It was open and then it started to close. It moved on its own. I'm like, wow, that is kind of creepy. And the littlest one was like, and there was that creepy noise I heard. And they're like, we think it's, what do they say? Chucky. We think it's Chucky. And I'm thinking, okay, first of all, why do you even know that there's a Chucky? You're too young, but whatever. Maybe they've seen commercials. I hope it's just that. Anyway, I'm like, you think it's Chucky? Huh. Well, okay. Just like, And so I said, well, first of all, let's try this. So I flipped on the light switch because that takes half the creepy away when it's not dark anymore. They're like, I said, now let's look behind the door. So I open the door. I'm like, you see anything? And they're like, no. I'm like, what about over there? You see anything over there? No. What about up there? Do you see anything on the ceiling? No. They're like, what about in there, in that room? look behind that door. I said, you that closet? And they're like, yeah. I said, okay. So I opened the closet door. It's those, I don't know what you call them. It's not a regular door closet. It's like the, what do you call those kind of doors that your mom has? Where you pull them and they bend. Like shutters almost.
Maybe an accordion?
Yeah, like an accordion door maybe. I don't know. It's got like panels that like fold in.
Folding door?
I don't know. It's a typical, it's a typical type of a closet door that's not a regular door.
It folds out. It's just like a sliding.
Yeah, it kind of goes like this when you open it. It folds. Whatever. Anyway, I opened one of the panels. I'm like, oh, I see clothes and shoes. Anything creepy? And they're like, no. And I said, okay. Let's look at the other side. I open the other side. Anything creepy? I said, I just see clothes and shoes. And they're like, nothing in there. And they were just so silly. Look under the bed. Look under the bed. I'm like, yeah, let's look under the bed. Good idea. So one of them was brave enough, the oldest one, the 8-year-old, look under the bed. They're like, you see anything? He's like, no, nothing under here. I'm thinking, children, you have lightsabers. What do you have to be afraid of? Like, you could just slice whatever it is. Form a posse and go after whatever it is. Go save the universe. They were so silly. So silly. But they were just convinced that that door had started to close by itself and there was something in that room. Something nefarious. My mother-in-law was like, I didn't realize I had ghosts in my room. I'm like, well, apparently you do today. I don't know. Something strange has happened. But, oh, they were so silly. So silly. I'm like, okay, it's time to go now. Yeah, I've had enough fun. My husband, the helper that he was, he kept going, like making monster noises. I'm like, stop doing that. They're already freaked out over nothing. You're making it worse. Oh, stinker. Anyway, so we finally escaped that madness. Brought Mango home because she stayed in the back bedroom the whole time we were there. But we went and checked on her every once in a while to see if she was okay. And we had a litter box and all that stuff for her. But poor kid, she was ready to come home. She is happily ensconced in her bathroom, probably in her bed right now. Because she had had enough peopling and enough other cats bothering her. She needed some alone time. So she's in there, hopefully recovering, recuperating, and relaxing. Poor kid. It is now 5 o'clock. It's been a very long day. Silly me thought after the family get together, oh, I'll run to Target. I didn't have any energy left to do anything. Barely had enough energy to put on my pajamas. Thankfully, I don't really have to do anything. I got a HelloFresh box when I got home. So I'll be cooking this week. Yes, you heard it here. Cooking. So hold me to it because that stuff will go bad. It doesn't say HelloFresh for very long. A few days and you better start, you know, doing something. So we've got pork carnitas tacos and sweet honey chicken, I think is what it's called. Sweet as honey chicken and meatloaf a la mom. So when I cook those meals, I will be sure to show you the process because they sound really good. And my husband is not a big fan of like onions and vegetables mostly. So these meals even sounded good to him. So we'll have to do some taste tests too. If you've never tried HelloFresh, I recommend them. I've never been disappointed in their things. They don't have super weird things. Like some of the programs that I've been in before, I've done Blue Apron. I've done, what's the other one? Home Chef. I think I kind of lean toward HelloFresh, liking them a little better than the other ones. Blue Apron was pretty good too, but every once in a while we would get some stuff that were kind of like, not exactly our taste. It was a little askew of our taste and just kind of, But HelloFresh tends to be the type of things that we like to eat. So it's pretty good. And they have lots of choices. I want to say they have at least like maybe 9 or 10 different choices of meals that you can choose from each time, which is nice. So I recommend them. All right, I'm going to go probably just close out today, say goodnight, and just chill for a while. Probably next time you see me, I might be at Target. I need to start lesson planning. I don't have to go back for another week, so that's good. But I've already done a little bit of planning because I just cannot turn off my brain completely for planning because I start thinking about all the cool stuff I want to try. But I always know what I want to do the first day back from break, so that's already done. I do need to go in and make copies and stuff like that, but I have it planned already. Now the rest of the week will just kind of take care of itself. I've got most of the little spots filled in, but there are a couple places I'm like, I'm not sure exactly what I want to do, like on that Friday that we come back. I'm like, yeah. So I'll get that ironed out, and you'll probably see that pretty soon. Of course, New Year is coming up, so New Year countdown fun. All right, so lots of things to look forward to. 2019 is just around the corner. I'll see you next time.